It's my feel-good breakfast show.
And it is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. A very good and happy Monday to you as we dive into our Monday morning tech digest, and our resident tech expert, Bryan Smith, joins us to explore 3 technologies from movies and how we might actually be able to use them in the future. Hopefully the near future, not the too far future. Good to have you here. So how are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me. It's great to be back.
Excellent. So let's kick it off with one that might seem like a bit of a broken promise, where Back to the Future promised us that we'd have hoverboards at some point in the future. Is this actually looking likely?
Well, if you grew up like me, you always wanted a hoverboard, and perhaps along with where is the flying car, that's one of the most asked questions in 2018.
Yeah.
But the good news is that we could one day have hoverboards. What researchers have worked towards is developing hoverboards that work through an electromagnetic field, and essentially that would repel a hoverboard or panel off of a magnetic surface, as in the video right here.
Yes.
Obviously the limitation is that it only works on a magnetic surface.
Right.
But hopefully this will pave the way for this kind of technology to exist in the future.
Wow, so we'll need many roads paved with magnetic technology in order for that to work. So
we can do it by tomorrow.
Infrastructure, like infrastructurally, it might take some time. All right, then next up, Harry Potter fans. The invisibility cloak was one of the big features. In fact, one of the 7 Horcruxes, if I remember correctly. So what about it? Is there actually any feasibility to something of an 7? What? It's a deathly hallow. Yes, exactly. Is there any actual feasibility to it actually being a reality?
There definitely is, and I think this is perhaps something that's close to the hearts of many Harry Potter fans. More recently, researchers have attempted to create clothing, apparel surfaces that can reflect or at least disguise the presence of certain colors. For example, recent research has proved that it's possible to use this technology to harness the color green and remove it from situations where one could either see it through the human eye or through radar.
Yeah.
So definitely this could make a debut in the future if they're able to expand that capability to other color palettes and other colors in the spectrum as well.
All right, very exciting stuff. And then something very precious, if you will, the ring to rule them all. In this movie, of course, a very ominous part of it, a very dangerous part of it, but there is a possibility of us using rings for everyday kind of thing. Tell me about what are we doing with rings?
Well, hopefully we can do it without the eye of Sauron watching, but what has come to the market in recent years and is actually a working consumer product is the idea of a payment ring, wherein one could swipe at a payment checkout, similarly with their card or cell phone, using a near-field communications enabled ring. And this kind of idea has been expanded to where one might imagine a wristwatch or a smart wearable being used to control appliances and devices in a smart home.
Yeah. So let's end it off with, I think, a piece of technology that possibly is probably the least likeliest to come around, but it would be very nice. How about building an actual Death Star?
Well, so that's definitely something would be amazing and perhaps very terrifying.
Yes, exactly.
As well. Interestingly enough, this has been proven to be completely unfeasible. And for a bit of humor, in 2013, American citizens actually petitioned Barack Obama's government to build the Death Star. And understandably, the government turned that request down, given the fact that the technology to create that kind of devastating super laser that can destroy planets just doesn't exist, as well as the fact that building that kind of space station would just cost trillions upon trillions of dollars.
And besides that, we all need to be first trained to be Jedis before we can do that. So
we need a lightsaber.
Before we can, I'm trying to, no, can't move it with my mind, so then Death Star, not feasible. Thanks very much, man. Always appreciate your time and your expertise.
Thank you.
Now, you at home, let us know on social media if there is any technology from your favorite movies that you wish could exist in real life.